Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Kick It 2019. I am Mike G.
I'm Joey Joel.
And I'm Mr. Hollywood.
So we are here. New show,
Yes.
new
Year.
season, 3 different personalities.
Right.
Joey's in a mood. I got him riled up earlier.
Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
I do. I mean, but he'll be okay.
I'm not in the mood. I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm good.
He said he's not going to talk, so we'll see what.
Yeah, we'll see where that goes.
So how have you guys been? I mean, it's 3 of us up here, 3 most hated.
Correct. I'm along with you with that one. Yes.
You're not hated. You're loved.
Lies.
You're loved.
Lies.
But yeah, this is a new show. Welcome back to the panel with me.
Welcome back to the panel with me.
Okay. Welcome to the panel with us.
Yeah. Okay. Next call.
Oh. Then this other day she said on the phone she was Beyonce. Beyonce would never act like that.
You're right, because I'm the queen, so therefore, Beyonce, she's just, why you even say anything to me?
Well, the queen know how to use the microphone.
Yeah, you sure?
Right. It's not even up to your face. Like,
See,
move it up.
I'm not like to tell you guys. I don't need something up to my face.
But they need to hear
They
you.
need to hear you.
They're
They
going to
can't
hear
you.
me. Trust me. They're going to hear me.
Welcome, Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Welcome.
This is what we have to do.
So how have
with.
y'all Christmas, New Year's, and all that good stuff been? Because we've been gone. We've been gone. Well, you've been gone longer than us.
I have. Well, I could say Christmas and New Year's was pretty good. It's family time, so therefore, that's what's it's given. New Year's, new me, everybody's slogan. So hey,
New Year, new you.
yeah,
What changed? So I mean, it's only been 8 days.
correct. I'm no longer in the mood to take bullshit from people. Okay, so I allowed it all of 2018. So I'm working on myself and in the process of just changing that period. That was period.
What about you?
My Christmas was good. I got my dream gift, so I'm good. And then Mike gave me tickets to go see Tamar. We went to go see Tamar, so my Christmas was good.
What was your dream gift?
I got my MacBook finally.
Now we had to put her to use tomorrow.
Okay.
We got some work to do.
She's been put to work already.
Did you download your apps? That's all we want to know.
I didn't download any apps. I've started writing my book.
So that means you have Word. That's an app.
No,
Word doesn't come on a MacBook, baby.
Pages.
Remember, he was like he's gonna have his mother add it to. The,
Yeah.
So that's getting an app, So she
But
should
he
have
didn't-
said. She
it's not
just
done
said,
yet.
just said that I
It's not
got
done.
my app. Girl.
I didn't get the app yet, so I didn't get it. So
Oh, well, hey.
people don't have jacked on their computers like you. So
Like, pause. You know what? New year, new me. I'm not even gonna entertain you right now.
It's only been 8 days. How's it new?
It's new.
oh my gosh, everybody's asking why am I not live? Because you have to go to listenvisionlive.com to watch the damn show.
Correct.
Like, I'm not gonna keep going live.
Give the people what they want.
But we have to call in our special guest, so I can't.
And then that's when you go off live and they'll tune into this one. We'll let them know when that transition is about to occur so they can sign
I'm
on.
going live for y'all. Shoot. Y'all just so
Give the people what they want, girl.
no, because they ain't paying.
Period. Period. Okay, just leave it there.
No, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So let's get this show started. Let's not
Yes.
sit here with dead air. We've done that already.
Correct.
for 3 long months, but okay.
So anyway, new show. I won't even say new us. I'm still the same. I'm just
I would say
Yeah,
I'm
still
just
the
still
same.
the same person. I just
Yeah.
enhanced myself in ways.
I just decided just to switch things up a bit.
Correct. Stop accepting a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, and that's what caused, things today, but whatever.
Correct.
Because I'm not accepting bullshit from anyone or anyone that's giving it to my friend. I'm not having it. You will not use my friends.
Next.
You
topic.
can't be used if you also using. But okay.
She ain't up in here.
All right.
But she's still doing the interview though.
Okay, she can call
All
her.
right. Next caller. Next thing. Come on.
Anyway, so first on our topic is Young Jock's haircut or hair color.
Color,
Did you
yeah.
guys see the hair color?
I did.
I
and I
did.
thought it was fierce.
I like it.
I liked it too, but the straight community always have something to say or make gay jokes about.
And I'm
his
with it
hair
completely
color.
because that's also like Usher new hair.
Bring the picture up one more time.
Yeah.
I like it though.
love
I
it
do
on-
too. I like the color.
It made
I just
me
wanted to
worse
see
because of look.
the volume of it. Like, is it bouncy?
Correct. Like, are you
Yeah.
giving a full
Yeah.
bang or is it feathered? You know, what do you
Yeah.
have with it?
Right.
is it giving Hollywood stuff?
Correct. You know,
I like the fact that he's actually stepping out of the box and just
Correct.
not caring what people think.
He's always been like that though.
He has always been like that, but it's like, okay, y'all keep trying to stereotype me to because I'm doing something that's not the normal. Like, I just stop doing that.
Well,
like,
I mean, he has had his moments where his hair looked like Mama D. So we're not going to talk about that situation. But I mean, I'm with you. It's just a lot of the closed-minded people that are out here now, they want to categorize you just because he's in a certain style. of
In the
music
hip-hop
and-
community.
Correct.
Yeah.
You have to hold up a certain stance. So it's like, you know,
I
it's
applaud
just
him, though.
judgmental.
Do
I mean, he owns a hair salon, for God's sakes. One of the girls probably wanted to experiment, and he let her.
And that's the problem. No one does their education on who he is and know what he's doing.
Exactly. That's a whole investment. The hair industry is
one of the biggest investments, biggest industries right now currently. anyway.
exactly. Exactly.
So yes.
Speaking of hair, you're coming out with your stuff this year.
Yes, I am.
You're doing hair. You're doing a book as well.
I am. I'm doing a book. I'm coming out with my hairline. I just spoke to my investor about my hairline, so it's coming. Excited about that. It's a venture that I am nervous about, but excited about. And I'm actually also thinking about just going back to do hair. Period. So
To do what?
hair. Period. So,
Cosmetology.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I think I'm gonna just go back to my old roots cause I went on an interview today and it was terrible, like
And before a
terrible. No, it was for a hotel, and it was terrible. Like she didn't read my resume or nothing. She going, "Oh, you don't have any hotel experience." It's on my resume, ma'am. It's right there. It's big. It's right there. And that just to me today proved that I don't need to work for anybody.
Yeah, because you're currently at a hotel.
Exactly, and I don't need to. That just proved I don't need to work for nobody. So I think I just time for me to, work for
yourself.
exactly.
Correct. You know, you have your own hairline that'll be part of the endeavor period because therefore you can come in and provide hair when you are doing sew-ins and things like that.
Yeah,
Shout out to Jeffrey of Code Red. Jeffrey is tuned in. He just texted me a still.
yeah,
of
I
him
got it
watching.
too, but I'm on live, so I didn't open it. Thanks,
Right.
Jeffrey.
And thanks for
Thank
posting
you,
our
thank
flyer
you.
as well.
Yes.
Jeff is
Shout out to
sweet.
Cobra.
Yes.
Shout out to Code Red. Shout out to Social Status, Ty,
Yes,
DP,
DP, Catboy.
Catboy, Crazy Self.
Yes.
Shout out to Billy and Manny as well.
Green Tea Room.
Green Tea Room.
Yes.
Speak Out.
Speak Out. How could I forget? Speak
Yeah,
Out.
Speak
Antonio, Jamil,
Yes,
and
he's watching on
Antoine.
my
Yes.
So, yeah.
And Antoine Anderson. Shout out to you.
Antoine
too.
Anderson. I haven't seen his show in a while though.
I haven't seen Antoine in a while.
Yeah. I said he seems quiet.
I haven't seen him in a while.
He hasn't been in town. I know that. So
Hasn't been? No. I know he's getting back into his modeling thing as
yes.
well.
Yeah.
He had a
He's
model
coming
call.
back.
So.
Yes.
Everyone is working.
Yes.
Who else should we shout out? Let's shout out. Let's start out with some shout outs. Let's do that.
Yes.
We shout out all the shows. DJ Obi, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Oba, who's actually having a house party this Saturday, y'all.
Yes.
Y'all know how his house parties get, so y'all
Yes.
better get there early.
Yes. Follow him on IG. Get the
And
address.
make sure y'all got on cute socks.
Wear socks, clean socks, not just cute, but clean. And don't wear too many layers because that house gets hot.
Yeah, and make sure y'all wear deodorant.
Don't look over here, sis. No,
Sis,
ma'am.
you don't have no legs
No,
on,
ma'am.
honey. Your legs out.
She'll know what season it is.
No, fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. Okay.
Her top is winter. Her bottom is
My top is
like-
actually see-through, bitch. Don't come for me, okay?
I want to shout out Mike Reese. He'll be here next week. Mike Reese is also another big supporter.
I forgot about
Yeah,
Mike
so
Reese
Mike
coming
Reese.
next week.
Yes.
Reese
Who else?
Pooh, I cannot wait to see you.
Shout
can't
out
wait
to
to
my
see
good
you.
friends Larry and Leonard. Like that's my favorite married couple. Those are my babies.
Yes, I just watched episode 7 last night.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
That
live
was
for
it.
you too.
I've watched the likes and I was like, oh, they love me.
And I have an opportunity for you too. Through them. Me and Joy are involved
All
as well.
right, so I might not need a monologue, huh? Is that what you're saying? Oh. Next caller.
She always got to mess up a moment.
Next caller.
She always got to mess up a moment.
Because I'm mushy. I be up here crying, mascara be running, my lashes be on the table. It be
Oh
too
my
much.
goodness. So, I want to shout out my car, y'all. She made it a whole year. That car that made it a year.
A lot of floss and thin mint floss and polygrip, honey.
So let's get to these topics because we did start late, and I know that people are waiting for this interview that we need to get to before we don't get to it.
Yes. We started the topic, though.
What?
Jack.
Young Jack.
That was one of
Oh
the
yeah, and then
topics.
Christian Keys is next. Y'all know I
Yes.
get blonde. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she did.
So,
I get blonde.
if
like
you've been
blonde.
following social media, and by the way, the reason why we're not talking about R. Kelly is because we're actually going to have an actual show on that. So I just want to put that disclaimer
Stay
out
tuned
there.
for that. You know.
And then we want to research more because we know
yeah.
how sensitive some people are, and we
Yeah,
just,
because y'all
and
y'all
I don't
in
know
the
what to say, and
uproar.
I'll say the wrong thing, and you guys are
Yeah,
already. you know.
y'all already unfriending, blocking people. Y'all in the uproar about stuff that we really don't know.
Look.
So yeah, I know.
Thank you, Kellen,
So-
also.
What's up,
Oh yeah,
Kellen?
hey, Kellen.
Thank you.
So
You gotta come on, Kellen.
Yes.
if you've been following social media outside of the R. Kelly situation, you'll know that Christian Keys, who's a Tyler Perry actor, as I like to call him, he basically wants the gays to stay out his DM. And the way that he said it was very, very, I feel like it wasn't rude. It wasn't in a way that it bashed gays. He just letting y'all know, I'm not gay. Can y'all stop sending, things to my DM? And the gays went in an uproar.
He ain't say that to Tyler Perry.
Oh. Period.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
He signed it on that dotted line.
Okay. We're not gonna do this.
Do you have to be like the rest of the gays?
No, I'm just saying, like, don't pick and choose when you want to be.
That is true.
Pick and choose. But we don't know that though.
Something surfaced just like a year or two ago on tour that I did see that on TMZ about him even actually having an encounter with a male. So I will have to dig deeper
Well, anyway.
to that. So
That's gonna be your word.
Correct.
This season, dig deeper.
deeper, okay?
Anyway,
So
I
can
just
come
feel
with
like
facts.
us in the LGBT community always want to find something to be mad about.
That too, but I mean, I feel as though also, it's a thing for a lot of the straights out here. They feel as though that every gay man want them. So where you're walking behind a piece of quote unquote trade, and when he see a faggy behind him, a homosexual behind him, he pulls his pants up. Like we we don't want every man we see walking around. Well, you do have the thirsty ones. We do have a few of them.
You got to remember, it's a lot of these young queens out here who are doing stuff to straight guys to make them think that way. Because I have a lot of straight friends and they don't act like that. I've had my straight friends come to gay functions. So it's all in about what the gays are doing to make people feel this way. You have a lot of them who like the whole the Dwight Howard situation. The guy wanted to put it out there and expose him. Why did you do? What's your point?
Correct.
Why?
I understand that completely.
Why?
But it's all
What's
about,
your point? That now is the trust is gone. The trust is all the way gone.
That's true,
So-
but you got to realize it's also about the mindset of a person. Like you said, you have some of the gays that don't mind being around the homosexuals. It's like, hey, we out partying, drinking. I know my girlfriend's going to be happy because she's with her homosexual friends, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But then you got some of the other men that just, when they walk in the room, they feel as though they're being attacked by the homosexual's eyes. It's just like it's an insecurity also. We should go with that.
Like they're being preyed on.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I strongly still feel like the gays just find something to
Always.
be
That's
mad
good.
about, and then want to have these long Facebook posts and all these comments going back and forth and fighting with people because not every gay feels the same way they do. We are all different and entitled to feel the way that we feel. Just like the Kevin Hart situation, I seen somebody say, "Well, he needs to apologize." He did apologize 10 years ago.
Correct.
When them tweets, them tweets. Y'all always want to dig something up. That's
Correct.
my issue.
It's like
And who
everybody
has
wants
that
to dig
time,
up.
though? Like,
dig
who
up
has
for a
that time
come
to
up.
dig up tweets? Like, I wish I would.
They dig up for a come up, like honestly. Like it's like they pack it away, like, all right, in 2027, we're gonna talk about how you never know. Like it's just like what was your purpose? What did you get from it? And then always people use it as a popularity thing because once something surfaced IG nowadays, everybody thinks that they're famous. So it's like, who are you?
Kellen
for?
said it's all about exposing. That's what is going on. Everyone is getting exposed.
Correct.
And that's not the way to go. Exposing
It's
is
true. 'Cause I remember I had my little episode last night. I was like, I should expose these messages.
You did. You're
I
right.
did. I did.
But we're not using.
But
our
you
platform
started
to
it,
expose
though.
I
You
came
riled
to
me
you as
up,
a friend,
and
though,
I
sis.
thank you for calming me down.
Because we not doing that in
Oh, we not gonna do
2019.
that.
Baby.
If you-
I was scrolling like shit. I was like, I should put all this
First
shit
of all,
out.
I say this to Mike all the time. If you ain't fucking me, feeding me, or financing me, I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
Triple F.
We've
Let's go.
switched since the last show because remember I had this attitude like I
Correct.
was fuck everything.
I mean, it's still there.
Now
but,
I'm
you know,
more
we had
I'm more
some
compassionate
tension
now.
before the show that's holding you back fiercely. All right, that's what we're going to say.
And
But
she
it's
better
all right.
answer.
Mike, we're not doing that. All right.
But I'm just in a whole mind space where don't bring me nothing that ain't beneficial to my life
Correct.
at all.
That's how I feel also. Like, that's why I said I'm tired of accepting bullshit from people. Like, you know, don't walk all over me. Don't use my name for something, and then, like, you just don't just run over me, basically.
Gotcha. So it starts with you.
Right.
Correct.
Exactly.
I'm just enhancing myself. It's not changing myself. I'm just, you know,
Growing.
correct.
I'm here for it.
Maturing. There we go. We can go with that.
All of us have to grow at some point.
Correct.
So.
I'm still learning.
No.
No.
You need to not backpedal. You were fine,
I
and now you trying to backpedal.
Cause I just
You trying to backpedal. You
trying
preach to
backpedal
me.
on a no chain bike, bitch. Okay.
I have to preach to this one.
You
Be
do.
mindful.
Cause this one drags it for months.
Correct. She holds on to shit fiercely. Okay.
And I have to hear about it day in and day out.
You do. That's
But then when I voice an opinion,
I don't answer half the time she calls.
but I'm gonna always answer when he calls.
Why?
What you mean?
I'm
Why's
not
my
gonna waste
motherfucking
my
bitch?
unlimited minutes.
This bitch can have every
good
minute
night.
on this phone.
Good
I'm
night.
gonna always answer your call.
But that's why I don't call her no more. So next case. Anyway,
Oh, really? Okay, that's cute.
That's true, because I'm like, call Hollywood. You can't call Hollywood.
That's cute. All right. I used
So-
to be her buddy at the late night when she was at work and bored. Now she go live with her three, with her
She
three
make
viewers.
videos. She make videos.
I only went live to see how it looked on my MacBook. That's the only reason why I went live yesterday. Because I was going to
I
use
wasn't
my
talking about
MacBook
yesterday
for
either.
a project. But
I talk to him while he at work, and then when I get up to go to work, I
Yeah.
FaceTime him.
And most of the time I'm watching my shows, so I really don't need to talk to anybody. So anyway, we are going to take a break, and then we're going to come back with our guest, our special guest, Miss Hazel E. We're going to interview her. She's going to call in. A situation happened today that she couldn't make it into the studio, but she's still going to do the interview, so she's going to call in. So if you want to ask her any questions, please...
Thank you, Larry.
Go
I
to-
appreciate that.
Hollywood's live, or Mike, you need to go live so they can answer questions.
For who?
You need to go live so they can ask questions.
Okay, I will.
Because my live is going to cut off because I'm going to be the one calling her. So get your questions ready, and we'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes.
Correct.
Out on a daily base. I'm in the clouds, drinking liquor, falling on my face. Wondering how I survive all the foolishness. Off in the street, riding dirty, I ain't used to this. I'm packing, but the streets very hazardous. The niggas tough, watch your step, you ain't Lazarus. You meet your death, I'm the main from
welcome back to Kicking It with Mike, Joey, and Hollywood. I am your host, Joey, and unfortunately, our interview's not going to happen tonight because, as everyone knows, Hazel is one of my good girlfriends, but because of contractual obligations and things like that, she's not technically allowed to do our show. We tried to go through different channels, and her being my friend, she tried to go through different channels, but things just didn't work out. But we're going to try to work it out that I will be able, or will be able to pretty much do a sit-down interview that we can play for you guys, because she really wants to do an interview to talk about the scandal last year. If anybody doesn't know, well, not even last year, it was 2 years ago. It's 2017.
That's true.
If anybody doesn't know, the issue with Hazel E went on was that she was with, it was the weekend that actually we brought her here to do a party. And a certain someone was saying that they were with her boyfriend and they were sleeping with him and he was gay and situations like that. Hazel, being Hazel, was mad and said some few choice words that didn't go well with the gay community. Immediately she called me after everything went on the blogs and everything, and explained to me that please don't take no offense by it. I didn't mean, all gay people. It's just that this one person is trying to claim that my man is this, and that, and he's not. And y'all know how the gays are. They will say somebody's gay in a heartbeat, and they're not really gay, or try to put something on someone, and they're not actually doing that way. So then another local, she's not even local anymore, Just Hilarious jumped in and said something, and she said something about her skin color and it just being a whole situation. With that being said, she went on Ayana and pretty much, apologized, but the world is still not accepting of her because they felt like the apology wasn't worth it. Me being her friend, me being around her, she is one of them people who just loves the LGBT community. The issue was that someone was messing with her man or saying something. Anybody's gonna be defensive over their man. We all seen what Candy said. You fuck with my man, you fuck with me. We all, everybody's like that about their significant other, especially if they love them. Right. So, she really wanted to come to talk to you guys, to apologize, to let you guys know that she really does love the gays. She loves the LGBT community. I was with her all weekend, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but I was hurting, I should say. And so she's not here, which sucks because we couldn't get through the proper channels for her to actually do the interview. But we will do, she is coming back in about 2 weeks. So we'll try to do a sit down interview that we can play for you guys, so you guys can get all the questions, all the answers. She can explain everything, what's coming up next. I don't really want to speak on what she has next because I'm...
Okay, I have some questions very quickly.
But go ahead.
I cannot do this right now.
Go ahead.
She can come back in 2 weeks, but she couldn't come today.
No, what I'm saying is she'll be back in the DMV in 2 weeks, and we can set something up that we can interview her outside of the show.
And show where, because this is our only platform.
I know that, but we can also play a video or certain clips of the interview.
Okay, here's why I have a problem with that. She was in DC every day doing these gigs. I'm not gonna put her price out there because that's, just know I can make more walking up and down Georgia Avenue. But she was in these clubs, partying, having a good time on Baller or everywhere else. But the day of the show, she had an emergency. She couldn't do it.
Yeah, she needed to go to LA.
Right. But look at her Insta story. She
couldn't get it. She couldn't get the flight to get to LA on time.
There's always something that she couldn't do or she couldn't.
But you gotta
She
you gotta understand.
If she wanted to do this interview, she would have done this interview. Point
She
blank,
did want to do
period.
the interview, but she couldn't. She couldn't do the interview because of contractual
I'm
obligations.
so sick of hearing that contract shit. She's Hazel E. Like, girl, you're F.
It doesn't.
Celebrity.
You can't.
Like,
but
come
you
on.
can't say that. But you can't do that though, Mike. You can't do that because she does have.
We had the
certain-
flyer made. We was pushing the flyer. She
We
didn't even post the
did.
flyer. She was even.
'Cause-
She's supposed to post it on her story. That never happened. But she put her getting her feet done on the story. Like, but you had
Right.
an emergency.
But you got to remember, Mike. Certain interviews like that you have to pay for. She's in contract with a lot of things that she can and can't do.
then why she
was
didn't tell you
trying
that
to
up
do
front
it-
before she buttering
she-
you up? So
because
some yeah, boo, I'm coming. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Because she was trying to do it for me. She was trying to do it for me. Just like if anybody else was trying to do something for you. Like if I'm your friend and I'm trying to do something for you, but I can't do it. Things happen like that. It's a lot of times where I want to do something for my friends, but it doesn't work. It doesn't pan out that way. We can't sit up here and crucify. That's the problem. Nobody wants to give anybody the benefit.
It's
of
just
the
so
doubt.
it's just so weird how we didn't offer no money or bigger opportunity and she couldn't do it. But she was at Barcode for little or nothing.
But it was money. It was money involved.
Right. So we didn't offer that, so she said she couldn't do it.
That's not why she said she couldn't do it.
And then she didn't even answer the phone that she said she would call in. What's up with that?
Well,
She can't be on the show, but she can call in the show.
Right, but I'll talk to her.
Same questions,
tonight.
she's just not in person.
It's the same questions, but it's certain
Girl,
stuff.
don't bring Machine coming on here, honey. That's it.
Anyway,
Post the interview on your personal page. I can't.
anyway, I will.
That's
I'll,
fake
I'll
and phony
do
to me. I can't do that.
interview.
Keep that Hollywood shit elsewhere. I can't.
I'll do the interview with her. I'll put it on my YouTube page when she comes back in 2 weeks.
Enjoy.
I will.
All right, next topic.
That shit
Because
it
I
blows me.
I understand
don't
that.
like that.
I'm with you.
But
completely.
see, this is the thing though. Like, never mind.
Like,
I'm
because
gonna keep it cute. Nope, I'm gonna keep it cute.
I am too.
I'm gonna keep it cute.
I am too.
I'm gonna keep it
It
cute.
goes deeper than that, but
It
I'm
does.
It doesn't
So
go
we'll talk
deeper
about
than that
that off
because
camera, okay?
because you're taking it and making it personal when it's
It is
not.
personal
it's not
because we
personal.
created a whole flyer and
It's not
pushed
personal,
it
it's
to these
business,
people
though.
who are
In this
watching,
business,
looking for
things-
Hazel E. We even said that
But
she was going to
things
call in.
happen.
She didn't even answer her phone.
But things happen.
Or call back.
But things
Or
happen
text.
where she can't call. Where she probably can't call in.
Okay, well.
She might have got on the flight to LA. I don't know. I haven't talked to her since
So
earlier.
that's if she's so professional, she would have gave you a heads up. Hey, I'm getting on the flight to LA. I'm not gonna be able to make that call in like I promised you, but I'll make it up.
Correct.
First of all, she still has to call me. Tonight.
First of all, you're making excuses for her, but she
I'm
ain't
not
giving a
making
fuck about you.
excuses. Okay, Mike. This is why I want to do the show.
I don't care because you cannot take up for somebody who don't
We
rock
are
with
not
you.
about to do.
The whole weekend you're rocking with her, running, getting her makeup done and hair done,
Yo.
and she couldn't even come through you for the show.
Oh my God. Okay, next. Come on, Mike. Let's run this. Keep us.
Oh, I'm gonna finish what I'm gonna
Come on.
say because you, Hazel, and the bitch couldn't even come on and do your show. You found a makeup artist for her. She getting bookings that you didn't even get a cut from, and she couldn't even do your show.
Understood.
Do better, boss. That shit blew me. Like, and then we had flyers made. We pushing it. People thinking Hazel E coming on. Or we popping. Oh, our first show gonna be on and popping. We got Hazel E. Then she tell him, "Oh, I'm gonna call Lan. I'm gonna call Lan." We called her. He called her 10 times. Bitch ain't even answer. What's in the text message?
There ain't gonna be no fight. Don't even worry about that. That's just two sisters that just got a bag. You know. Don't even
Like, it's just not right. Like, it's not right.
I mean, I understand completely
Fuck
where
her.
you're coming from.
She couldn't even last on Love and Hip Hop. Like, how easy is that?
We're not gonna do that. Okay.
Then you take a nut for somebody who don't give a fuck about you. That's what kills me about that.
I'm with you.
Stand your
And
ground.
that's why I said I'm done with people using me also. That's why I said that with myself.
So I was with him when she DM'd him and told me something. Oh, I'm coming to town. She didn't even have your number. She DM'd you. And you running, getting makeup and hair and all this other stuff. No, because it pissed me
I
off.
understand that. We're on our platform. Let's keep it cute. Okay, thank you.
No, because they want to know why she's not here. And this is why she's not here. Let's be real. Because I wasted my money on this flyer
Hour.
that my fat ass could have used on some McDonald's.
For Uber, bitch, okay? Bitch, we could have got an Uber, bitch, okay?
I'm sending it back. Oh, it don't look right. Put her here, put her
Shit, I put
there.
extra makeup on today because I thought the bitch was gonna be in here, honey.
Then she
okay?
told me something. Yeah, I'll come just play my single, which was weak as fuck.
Ooh.
But we was gonna play it for you.
Oh my God. Mike, we're not gonna do that. This is
I'm done.
2019.
I'm
You're
done.
done now. All right.
Just
Well,
don't play with me on my platform or the people that's tuning in to see you, because it's embarrassing to us that we pushed you so hard.
Hey Billy, how are you from the green room?
Hey Billy,
Hey.
what's going on?
But yeah, I mean, I understand. Everything has its ups and downs, so we have to realize that I'm not.
See,
even
it's
trying to justify it.
accepted over here because it's so been used to. I'm not that guy. You ain't about to burst me out here just for a quick. Oh, I'm with Hazel E. Fuck that. I ain't about the clout.
We don't clout chase. I know I don't. That's what word on the street is that I do clout chase, but
Shit.
don't have to.
What Reese say? McDonald's sign. Yes, Lane.
McDonald's though says you couldn't do no Shake
Whew.
Shack.
Shake Shack. That's too far. I'm McDonald's on the corner.
But that's why you got the money enough that we paid for the flyer. You could get your Uber to Shake, order your Shake, and an Uber back from Shake.
It just bothered me that or because we almost didn't come here tonight.
Almost did not have a show tonight, but
Because at 7 o'clock, Michael was still in the bed.
Personally, I was waiting for that to happen. I know it was coming sooner or later.
Because I wouldn't have went as far if he didn't sit up here and try to justify her actions. That was the purpose of her coming on here, to redeem herself to our community.
Correct.
For them to call in to ask questions that they want to know, like what happened, what transpired. Do you really mean that you're sorry?
Correct. I'm with you 100%. I understand.
She couldn't even answer his phone call to back him up. Be like, yeah, I'm sorry.
Maybe
Like,
she made the second flight. Maybe that's what.
maybe she's on her knees for the second time. I'm just over her. She better not ever.
Okay.
And I ain't even.
My boss come back. Who is my boss? Shell, not no Joey Joel Media. Next.
So what's going on, Boo? What's going on with you? What's next? What's coming up for you? Because we got a little bit of time. We're going to use it wisely.
Well,
Let me move over so they can see my picture.
Yeah, because you was just there.
Ow.
You sure you don't want school in? So you want
It's nobody here.
No, I'm saying so it can block out the one person, since they not here.
That's my baby always,
I mean,
but
she-
I'm
we-
not
we
having
love the
it
bitch
with her
dearly.
no more.
We not.
I'm not having
I
you're
understand.
going to stop being used.
I understand.
And you're going to know your worth and you're going to stand your ground.
Completely. I understand. So with me, as you guys may or may not know, I was casted for the show District 202, which we also have merch for, if you, click, 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 click. Okay, all right.
And we all were
There
going to
go.
wear it, but good thing they decided not to.
Yeah, I'm glad.
And it wasn't even planned.
It wasn't. But yeah, so I'm on District 202. I have a few other platforms that I will be showcasing on very soon. So stay tuned on my page on IG. You can follow me at One Only Hollywood, so you can keep up with everything that I will be doing sooner or later. So what about yourself?
District 202. District 202 is financially draining. So y'all bitches better bring it in every scene. District 202. I don't know. I may release another book. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I may.
That's his way of saying he is going to. That's
Y'all
just
know.
he's just.
District 202 is my baby. That's gonna be my focus for the next couple of months because we signed on to do production until like May.
Okay.
So yeah.
So keep your eyes out for that. There will be trailers coming and sneak peeks and things like that. So stay tuned.
And this may even be a storyline to why he's not speaking to me.
Correct. That might be. Hey,
It's fine. I'm with it.
I'm with it
Because you ain't
too.
about to play me.
Child, y'all be out getting McDonald's in a few minutes. It's okay. If she ain't pull off in that car, that we don't know if it even did it pull off.
I ain't
Should we
hear
text and see if I ain't hear it either? Okay.
I'm not doing it.
I know you're not talking about
So
not doing
let's
it,
talk about
child.
District 202 because we've been talking about District 202. We've been pushing District 202. People thinking District 202 ain't coming because we ain't been posting nothing because it's none of y'all business yet. But
Period.
District 202 is going to be amazing. His storyline is going to be amazing. He's going to touch on being androgynous, trying to date, being androgynous, and it's just going to be amazing.
Yes.
And we have Bobby, who's a transgender.
Oh, my baby.
Bobby is sexy,
She is, sick.
funny, kiki.
Baby, she will tell you she would do a $40 blowjob in a minute, okay? Fiercely.
Her price will go up after the show. We're going to make sure price will go up.
She's going up. Probably 45. It's okay.
Dominic's storyline is about him and his family and some other
politics
things.
right
I need to talk to him too because I want to add something else to it. I love Dominic. Like Dominic is also a producer on the show because he'll give me like scenes and stuff to create, and you be like, "Bitch, you trying it?
Okay.
You trying to get a bitch beat
But
up?"
she's fierce too. Don't let her fool.
Oh, the mouth.
You see it?
Yeah, that's why I
She's a
like.
little
That's
cute,
why I
little
want him
short,
on the show.
quiet person.
That's why I want him on the show together.
You get that wrong side, baby, honey.
Dominic, I live for you.
Baby.
Joey's on the show, of course. Joey's going to talk about some personal things that's going on with him. I'm not sure if he's going to bring his hairline to be a part of the storyline, but if he does, then he's more than welcome.
Yep.
Who else? That's it.
That's all of us.
Oh, it's a secret to who's coming on the show as well to shake some shit up, but I ain't telling none of y'all. Because we all get along. Oh. So I need somebody to come and shake.
It better not be who I think it is.
They already in the contract. They can't come.
All right. Okay. All righty.
But yeah, so she walked out very professional, like, you know. I mean, she knew it was coming. Like,
She did. She know both of y'all mouths, so she should have known it was coming, you know. But, you know, y'all don't use this to walk away at all. As you see, we have a sturdy platform here, and we're here to provide you guys with information. And, you know, as we do know that was the main focus of the show. So, therefore, you know, there's a gap in, I guess we could say, information and convo. So, you know, just don't use that to say, oh, well, you know, somebody walked out on the first show. Hey, you know.
But that's fine because it's real life. It's real shit. I mean, it is what it is.
It's
It's real shit. Like, you're not going to keep doing that. Like, I'm tired of you doing that. Like, you're going to know your worth. You're going to start standing up for yourself, and you're going to start getting what you deserve.
Correct.
Like, and I'm glad it happened so early in the year with this situation. I was going to use some words I couldn't, though. But, yeah.
You need something real educated.
No, I was going to some real nasty, but I don't want no comments. So
But yes, and I need your LGBT community. Don't try to use this and run with it. Like, you know.
No, they
just
can.
started.
They can.
You're right.
Just to show you, do not sell yourself for a quick picture or just so you can say that, oh, I'm with such and such. And then such and such can't come through for you when you need them.
Correct.
No. No more. No more.
That's 100% right there. I'm with you.
So Mike Reese, you're texting me. You're coming up next week. I can't wait. I have some questions for you. They're not like out of the ordinary though, so you'll be okay. You don't have to worry. I ain't gonna dig too deep.
You sure?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Cause
I
I've
like
only met
Reese.
her 1 or 2 times at, you know, outings in the DMV, so I really don't know who she is.
And then like he's been working out and stuff, and he's slimming down. Have you seen him? I'm like,
I haven't seen him lately, so
yeah,
understood.
yeah.
Okay.
So we might slide in why Fuck, Marry, Kill didn't continue, because I think 2 episodes came out and then the creator chopped it, but there was some stuff going on. We may talk about it. I'm not sure. I have to see.
Okay. Yeah, so I get some contracts and stuff, you know. We gotta get some contracts and stuff signed.
No. I just want to make sure the creators is okay with
I
us
don't want
talking
our
about it.
agent to tell us we can't talk about it on the,
I am
the
my
show,
own
you know.
agent.
Understood, but you know we don't want no letters and things coming in. DMs,
That's
you
what
know.
I'm celebrities.
Celebrities. Who was that? Oh, okay.
Did you see that bitch trying to ride that horse? What horse? No rhythm, like girl.
I'm not. We not. Okay. Well, okay. The bitch. I thought. Okay.
I'm just irritated.
It's no need to be.
Mike said he stay ready. Mike Reese. So, yeah.
All
So we
right.
got a couple more minutes left. I would tell y'all to call in, but she done took the phone with the number. So what's
Yes.
going on?
So all right. Nothing. I mean, we have.
So let's talk about being androgynous really quickly.
All right. I'm here for it.
Like what? Like so you don't want to fully transition?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. My male part gets work very frequently.
Because I heard that you were also
A
top.
top. I am. Yes. Yeah.
So guys, let you top them.
And you, as most of the masculine ones that do.
Yo, we man.
Oh my way.
Yo,
I'm
we
a
man.
Christian. I don't do those things. You know. No, not at all. Ew. Not at all. But I mean,
My texts are going off.
They are. Mine are too. But I am not.
Yeah, I
open to
know
any
me.
of them. Being androgynous is a whole different world in itself. For one, you get categorized as it's the middle part between you transitioning. So, of course, you know, you come out masculine, then you come androgynous, then you go into transition. That's not how it is for me, and that's not how I view it. Me being having a bachelor's in fashion fashion marketing and merchandising, being a designer, also a makeup artist and a hairstylist, it's my platform to showcase my work and how I feel, and also living the life of being very insecure. It's my way of, I guess I can say, speaking out loud. Because behind closed doors, I cry. I don't like things about myself, things of that nature. But when you see me out in the streets,
You would never know.
never know.
Confident.
Correct. That's what I get told. You're so confident, but little do you know, I'm actually very insecure with
Behind
myself.
closed doors, yeah.
But that's something that I built up in the process of being around the LGBT community, because you know, with our community, the Black gay community, you have to, if they see any ounce of you just down, they take it and run with it. And they use it against you. So therefore, it's just like, oh no, you won't be able to use my name. You won't see Hollywood, this. No, ma'am. When I walk out here, I'm going to be the fiercest stallion I can be. Okay? Whether I got, cat on, well, this is raw. I can't speak for everyone else that was on the panel. But, so that's just who I am. And if you don't like it, that's your issue, not mine.
I mean, I applaud you because I don't know. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do it. Like, I don't. Like that's so brave because like right now you're shorts and high boots and a bag and you're just strutting down the street. And I got on some Adidas track pants, some Vans, and a sweatshirt, and I'm like, am I too thick in these pants? Stuff like that. Like it's just like.
But that's like I said, with me, it's the fact of the matter of I'm insecure about my body. That's one of my main insecurities. It's like, I'm sorry, not insecurities.
But you always wearing
insecurities,
stuff.
And that's the problem. That's how I use it, so that it helps me to build my confidence. Because when what I see is flawed, and I walk the streets like my legs, I've been told that I have women legs. So it's like when I'm walking the streets, women are screaming at me like, "Oh my God, I want your legs," things like that. It's different when you hear it from someone that knows you, like from your circle, your parents. You're gorgeous, beautiful, this and the third, from parents, sister. But when you start hearing it from
people who don't know you,
they don't know you from Adam or Eve, it means something to you. Like with me, like when I'm out and somebody says something, I'm like, "Oh, well, thank you." I actually take it in. Now when I hear from my aunts, my sister, my cousins, "Oh, girl, you just trying to make sure I'm happy." That's all it is. So that's just how I look at it. And I mean, why? I don't see the purpose of clothes either. So it's like,
What you mean it's cold outside?
Why have them on?
Huh?
Why have it on?
It's cold. Pneumonia, sick, flu.
And the crazy part about it is I'm highly anemic.
You said anemic?
Mm-hmm. But with my pride setting in, I don't even allow it to bother me.
Your hot step.
Correct. Down, honey, okay? The style where she's going to walk.
So, have you been in a relationship before?
Before? Yes. I've been engaged before.
Really?
Actually. Yes.
What happened?
It was a wonderful, wonderful relationship. Then the morning of my wedding, I got beat up.
You got beat up? By who?
My ex-fiance.
Why?
Because I got a tattoo that he didn't know was a wedding gift, actually. And he thought I was spending our money for the household.
On a tattoo?
Correct. And he just used it as a tree to bark up.
No, it's something that led up to all that. He ain't just snap off a tattoo.
It was a waste of money.
It was his name?
No, it doesn't have nothing shit to do with him. It's sets of flowers. I have 3 lotuses for my 2 nieces and my nephew. And my biological mother passed away, so her middle name was Rose. So I have 3 roses for the 3 women that raised me: my cousin, my sister, and my aunt.
He beat you up for that?
Mm-hmm. Because I wasted money.
And it's before the wedding?
The morning of the wedding. We were in the process of grabbing our bags to get to the airport.
Because he wasn't even supposed to be seeing you anyway.
Well, we hadn't got to Cuba yet, so we wasn't giving all of that.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. No. So,
That's crazy.
Hey, yeah. But I'm glad I found out they were crazy before I signed everything off completely. Mind you, I had co-signed on a house, car, a few other things. 6-carat ring. I left everything there. Clothes, shoes, rings.
So how was that like
everything.
telling everybody all the weddings?
My family still wants him. They're looking for him fiercely. And I see her in the community at least once or twice a week. Mm-hmm. Her family speaks to me. Mother calls me very frequently. Cousins, when they see me, they run. Best friend. When we out and function, they run up, and he just started looking stupid. Now he got a new little piece, and he thinks he's doing something, but, I don't think they're on my level. And, that Mustang he had is gone now. He's driving a used Honda Coupe.
So we're going to get back to that. That's a...
All right, fiercely.
We're going to get back to that. So we got 1 minute left. Sorry about the show.
Yes, our deepest apology.
I told them early on that I was in a mood. And they know how my mouth can get. Especially when you're playing with me. So, there you go. But you can follow me on Mike G. Riggins.
I'm one only Hollywood. Our other co-host is Joey.Joel. Also, you can follow Kickin It with MJKH. Again, that's Kickin It with MJH.
No G in the kicking.
Correct. If you would use, everything is all.
And next week we'll have Mike Reese. We'll have a much better show. Everybody will be in on the panel because everybody will show up.
Correct. They will be.
So we'll see you guys next week.
Yes. Thanks for tuning in.